y'all, I'm Jeanette K Caines from Jewelry Arts Inc. In this video, I'm going to show you how to lay out some 22 karat gold granules. Those little stinkers love to roll everywhere, so I'll show you all my best techniques for getting them to stay put.
So we were just having a little chat about granulation and setting up granulation and whatever. So I thought, like, let's discuss, right? So what we have, of course, is this beautiful sheet right here, and we fuse the wires down. And normally we do fuse our wires in place first. I think of it as like our skeleton or our spine, and then we lay out all our granules. So what we're talking about is that basically Nancy feels like, I know I want this. I know I want the circle here, and I know I want the circle here. Maybe I want some stuff in here, but I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, now we can fuse these down first and then add other things. However, normally, if possible, you want to go in and out of the kiln less times. So for me, I would just sort of like pause, set some up with some water and see if I like it, rather than, you know what I mean, then fire it first. Can we? Yes, of course we can. But I'm just saying. And then we were also talking about, like, she's worried, about like, well, what if I poke into the other things and they move? And like, yeah, guess what? That fucking happens 100%. So a couple things that we do to deal with that issue, which you've already done, is you're working in a bowl, you're working on a paper plate, you're working on something with a raised edge. So when your granules inevitably roll, they don't roll on the floor, and then you pick them up and you think it's your granule, but actually it's a piece of solder. Ask me how I know. You want to be very sure that you're not just letting things roll around and then you're like, oh, there it is, and you pick it up, because guess what? It may not be what you think it is. So there's that. And also we were talking about knocking into things, and we were just talking about this earlier, which, like, people say like, oh, you have such steady hands. Like, no, I fucking don't. I drink a shit ton of coffee. I am always braced. So for example, if I were going to, like, here's my granules right here, right? And I was going to like do a little bit of a layout and fool around with it a little bit, I would first move the things out of the way that are surely going to fuck me up. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay, I've got my water right here. And you notice that I'm always braced. Because you don't ever want to be up in the air. Nobody has steady hands up in the air. Like, nobody does. And I feel like people try to do that and think like, oh, why aren't my hands steady? Like, guess what? If I try to do that, I'm going to knock this all over the place. Like, not going to happen. So what I always do is rest my hand on the table, pick up whatever I'm going to pick up. You see what I mean? La, la, la. And like for this, I would dip it in a little water, and then, I'm not going to do too much here because I'm not sure what you want. But that is how I would be doing this. Dip it in and set it down. You see what I mean? And then I can also take my brush, again, leaning against the table, you know what I mean? And like, arrange things. So a lot of having steady hands is not having steady hands. It's just leaning against the fucking bench. So that's the big difference. If it were me, I would sit here and fool around a little bit and play around with whatever. I'm not saying these are the right size granules or whatever, but just whatever you're going to do carefully and see if I like it. However, if you're just like, I can't emotionally handle that right now, then we'll glue it down. Okay. And in that case, what I would do when you're, okay, so what I would do though, if I were going to glue, is you would want to make sure to add a little bit of water in here, because, when you're setting up granules, you're setting them up with water always. So when you're setting up granules, you're always doing it with water. But guess what? The water evaporates. So sometimes by the time you're getting ready to put the glue on, oh shit, it's actually dry. You start touching it, everything starts moving, blah, blah, blah. So for me, if I were about to add glue, I would probably add a little more water to make sure that it's wet, so that I can just add glue in a couple little places. I won't go ahead and add the glue for this one because you've already done it, as the other one had the glue added already. Okay, so we'll do that on the next round. But just so you know, because like if they're all dry, first of all, when you start adding the glue, they're probably going to move. Second of all, you would need to add so much glue to get it to spread everywhere that you would then add up, get too much glue. You know what I'm saying? So Too much glue is no good. You put it in the kiln, it gets hot, everything bubbles up and moves, which is, of course, the exact opposite of what you're trying to get. No. So exactly. So that's my whole spiel on this. I want you to think for a little bit, decide whether you want to try a few just with water or you want to just do this. I'm fine with either one. And then when we're ready, when we're like 100% they're dry, we're going to wait 5 more minutes and then we're going to put it in the kiln. Because, you know, if it's wet at all when you put it in the kiln, the water instantly boils, all your carefully laid granules fly everywhere, and then fucking sucks. Yeah. So we'll reconvene. So I think we've decided we're going to try for some extra little pyramids on the inside. So I'm going to just kind of dump out a few of the granules and place them there with a little water. We'll play around with the brush. Okay? Like so. Okay? And like I want to try, you don't need them to match exactly, but you probably will want to choose some, you know, judiciously. But I'm going to place some there with a little water, and then we'll use our brush to kind of fool around with them. For example, you know, like so. So you see what I mean? The bigger granules are too heavy to pick up with the brush. So usually I pick them up with my tweezers, place them, and then I arrange. Like little tiny granules, like super little ones, you can pick up with a brush, but those are too heavy. Okay? So why don't you, you know, fool around with that a little bit. And remember, you're bracing your hand. You know what I'm saying? No violent movements.